Hello, my friends over at YouTube. If you haven't already, go head over to Twitch. About to get started over there. Get that situated. It's 8 o'clock. If you haven't heard, it's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Do I have any other random alarm set? I'm a random alarm type guy. No more after that. Good. All right. I'm getting this set up. Hope everybody's having a great evening. We'll get Twitch going here shortly. What up, Daniel? Happy Tuesday. That's right. Happy Tuesday. NFL replays. Happy Tuesday. So we have the Chargers game hosting our Commanders. They're going to try to pretend like I'm not signed up. What, do I have to sign in? I'm already signed in. What are we doing here? Still one of the worst websites of all time. Yeah, the plan doesn't expire until next September. So what's going on here? Skip. Like, I've already done this. What is going on? I'm already signed in. Subscriptions, NFL Plus. Let's go this way. It's such a stupid website. I'm already subscribed. Why are they pretending I'm not subscribed? Literally, I go to my freaking... this is so obnoxious. I am subscribed. I already signed up. Like, no, I'm not paying for you again. I've already paid. What is going on? All right, I'm going to fire up the stream from this over here. All right, I'm firing up this stream now just to show you what bull crap I'm dealing with right now. All right, if you're going over to the Twitch, I just fired that up. And you should be able to hear me over at Twitch now. All right. And see me. Yeah. This is what I'm dealing with. I can't stand technology. You guys know how this goes. Every week, something else happens here. I go to my profile. I go to manage subscriptions. Current plan, NFL Premium. I have my credit card in here, my debit card, truly. And it says it expires next month, but I mean, I've already paid for the entire year. The plan doesn't expire until this, right? I mean, I could update my credit card. I'm not going to do that one on stream, but it's there. And then when not open image, I want to open the website. Whatever. I'm going to go to NFL Plus. I'm going to go to games schedule. I'm going to go to the Commanders replay. And then it tells me I need to subscribe, even though I'm already subscribed till next year. Subscribe. Oh. it's infuriating. Infuriating. I guess I'll update my payment method and see if that fixes the issue. I'm gonna get my credit card. Pages to go to that game and nothing's working. So I'm gonna try to update my payment thing and just see if that's, I don't know, because it expires next month. Okay, save. All right, let's see what's going on here. I'm logged in still, so I'm gonna go to, let's try like game replays. Try to hit it from a different angle, maybe. Maybe if I do this one. Subscribed. I try signing out and signing back in. I don't know. I don't I'm. Breathe, Timmy. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Shoot, what? I just logged out, and now I don't even know what email it is. Okay, I re-signed in. Whoa, what? Okay. Oh my god, I just don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. I just want to throw things. Oh my god. Is it because of the ad blocker? Grant permissions. Maybe permissions required. Okay, I did, right? Allow. Click enable Google. Okay. Is that what it is? Manage extensions. Remove. Actually, cancel. I'm just going to toggle it off, maybe. And this is off. Okay, now I'm going to refresh. What? All right, hold. Guys, what do I do? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, guys. Yeah, you have to watch on Twitch. YouTube bans the live stream. So you have to go to Twitch. But I mean, if you go to Twitch, you'll see what the nonsense I'm dealing with right now. I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Like, it says I have the plan. I've paid for the plan. And then I go to NFL.com to watch the game, and it tells me I need to subscribe. I hit subscribe, and then it takes me here. Sign up now. I mean, I guess I'll do this again. I mean, I don't know why I would have to do this again, but I will. Because, I mean, at this point, I just got to try something different. Oh my God, it made me pay again. I swear. I should just shove it up. Okay, now it's working. Okay, even though it says I was already subscribed, I paid for the entire freaking year, and now it made me pay another $15. And oh my God, you're lying. Hold on, you're kidding. The all 22s don't. The all 22s not available. You're lying. No, you're lying. They made me pay another $15, and the all 22 is not available. Hold on. Jeez Louise, this stuff is so freaking hard for no reason. And I'm going to see if my credit card gets charged again. And if they don't, and they don't even have a customer service. They don't even have a customer service option. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just be absolutely just getting wrecked by them. And I just, oh my gosh, I'm so upset. But what are you going to do about it? We're here now, finally. We're here. It took way too long, but we're here. All right, my Epic Pin here is now working. What is this? Get this situated. Okay. Talk to your bank. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the heck that is, but I paid for it again, and then it worked, even though it clearly said my subscription was available. Like, it said I was good until next year. So we'll see. All right, now that that's behind us, I'm going to go ahead and hit record for YouTube and for the thing afterwards, and we're good. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim Sports Talk. And we're hopping in to another film review. Our marker's working, our thing's working. I got the chats. Let me get the chats working here. All right, let's do that one. And then I want to make sure the Twitch one. No, that is... Yeah, because that's the YouTube one. All right, and I want the Twitch one here. Okay, got the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat. Boom. Got both of those up. I got the stats up here on YouTube. What up, Bagnet? The speed through the first quarter, not much positive there. Yeah, exactly. But we're going to learn. We're going to see why. Like, what adjustments did they make, right? All right, there's the kick. And we're off like a herd of turtles. All right, so they're going to get the touchback. So when we kick it into the end zone, they get it at the 35. So they kicked it into the end zone. But wasn't there a flag or something? Didn't we have to redo it? Yeah, there was some sort of flag. So we had to kick it again, and they end up not getting it at that point, which is good. Right? We end up getting a great tackle there by Tay Martin. Comes up and makes the big play. All right, here we go. So they go under center here. Three receivers bunch to the right. Immediately go to the right side. Kinlaw getting some penetration, but nice bounce outside by Hampton. Finding the edge. And good tackle by Lattimore. But you never want to see your corner making tackles in the run game. That's not ideal. McGee getting the start. Look at that. Let's go, McGee. They run right at him to start the game. Little nice down block there by the tight end. But he does do a good job setting the edge, considering. But unfortunately, he could not get to the tackle. Good bounce outside, and Lattimore has to come up and make the tackle. And the rest of the linebackers clean it up. What up, Billy Mack? I don't have Twitch on my phone, but I'll hop in and give you a follow when I get to my PC. Sounds good. Sounds good. Unfortunately, if you are still on YouTube, switch over to Twitch, and we will be doing the film review there. YouTube blocks me and bans the stream. All right, here we go. In the shotgun. Delayed handoff up the middle. Nice. Look at Kinlaw. Let's take a look at the end zone view here. This guy. Watch him. How does he beat the center here? So immediately crosses his face. So the center is going to pass him to the next guy, and then he's going to try to go get Luvu, right? So he goes to get Luvu. Now it's a one-on-one here, right? This should be a pretty easy block, but Kinlaw just overpowers him. Look at that strong left hand on the outside shoulder, pushes it to get that separation needed and get to the other hole. So he's starting here. Once the running back commits, he's able to switch sides and meet him at the line of scrimmage, tackle for no gain. That is big boy football right here. Big boy football. 6'5" frame, like 335 or 40 pounds or something like that. Massive dude. Great play. So now third down, we go into the man-to-man defense here. So locked up on the backside, and a single high safety. We're sending the blitz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the third and short blitz. And we're not getting pressure. This is not look at that pocket that he can step up into when we're sending 6 rushers, and they have 6 blockers. So they win the rep on that one for sure. And he's just going to run for a first down, and there's no spy, right? No spy here. You just have the single high safety with everybody else manned up. Once Justin Herbert sees that, he's going to hit that wide open hole and run for a big gain. And look at that man-to-man defense. Thank you for chasing it down. And is that Lattimore again? No, it's Sanders still that makes this tackle. So yeah, this needs to be cleaned up a lot more here. No Von Miller on this play, interesting enough. I guess it is close enough where they could potentially run the football. So he ends up trying to go this direction. It's probably he's screwed either way because you have outside contain, gap, gap. He chooses this gap, gap, right? So with 6 defenders, there's 6 blockers, there's 7 gaps, and you can only plug 6 of them with 6 people. And unfortunately, the one we don't plug is the one that Justin Herbert's able to locate and step up into the pocket and go, right? Because including the outsides, there's 7 gaps. So Justin Herbert does a good job noticing the man-to-man. Pretty good coverage on the back end, but it turns into a big play nonetheless because the blitz doesn't get home. Mike had a great game. I hope he keeps it up. Made a huge difference for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that the corner stepped up and played a lot better, especially after the second quarter, because that was the biggest disappointment of this team, in my opinion, because there was so much expectations with Lattimore, Sandra and second-round pick Trey Amos. For us to just get sliced in the pass game the first 4 weeks was very frustrating. Fakes the pitch. Good block by McConkey here. And he's just going to check it down. Who is that? Martin? Man, Martin looked slow on that play. Quentin Johnston just ran away from them. What's up, Bob with cheese? This is a really good block. It's actually not McConkey. It's one of the tight ends. This is a really good job because he has to down block here. He is all sorts of fooled by this play. When does he realize? Oh, golly, McGee. How do you I mean, let's look at that again. Like he thought it was run the whole time. Like, does he not see that the ball's not pitched? Can he not see that? Right? I mean, he doesn't even really look like he throws it. And then he doesn't have the football. Like, I mean, it looks like he has a clean look at it. But, man, he is unable to locate the football, Jordan McGee, and he doesn't see it until way too late. He vacates his zone, and then Quan Martin could not get back in time. Yeah, that angle does show that it's not really a speed thing. It's just that he's starting at 0 and trying to accelerate, where Quentin Johnston is already at full speed. So it's a really nice play by them, and Jordan McGee gets completely fooled, the second-year player. All right, little false start by them. We're going to fast forward through there. Empty backfield set here now at the 21-yard line. Man in motion, Hampton back into the backfield. So it's zone defense here, right? Like you can see that it's zone based on when he motions into the backfield. Nobody really travels with him. It's also probably a good sign that it's a zone. Just the fact that Trey Amos is on a running back in general, you would probably see him switch sides if he was if it was man to man with the 3 receivers looks over here. You'd want your 3 corners on here. So it's already without the motion, you could probably tell it's zone just based on the alignment. You got 2 high safety look, but it looks like he already creeping down a little bit. See if which direction he goes, but they're clearly showing a 2 high look. And they stay in a 2 high look. So he's going here, and then he's already attacking, seeing that he's throwing the football, right? And so now you have 1, 2, 3 with these blockers here. And these 2 have got to get there quickly. He looks like he's a little bit slow to the move. Was he dropping back into zone coverage at like the right off hike, which then kind of ruins his timing here? Let's take a look here. Yeah, because he's kind of faking the blitz. No, he's just a little slow reacting, which is okay. Lubu. And he kind of jogs over there. So that was first down. Good pitch and catch. Good job, Quan Martin, fighting through the trash and coming up and making the tackle. Everybody else is blocked. You'd like to see somebody win a block out there, especially whoever's being blocked by like a Lad McConkey or something. I mean, you'd like to see take advantage of that matchup, but nobody could. Good block by McConkey. All right, handoff up the middle, bouncing it outside. Nice tackle. Mikey Sanders still in the run game. That's 2 times on this drive that we see a corner come up and make a tackle. That is not ideal, but it's great to see that our corners not afraid to get in the mix, right? Because literally your goal, like your job is to not, as an offense, is to not block the corners. Like that's the matchup you want. You're running back on a corner. And you can see here that Keenan Allen's goal is to go get a backer or a safety. And he runs right by Sanders still. So it's up to Sanders still with inside leverage here. Actually, Amos is on the outside. So he's out actually on outside leverage of Vlad McConkey. So but yeah, unblocked. And so it's up to him to make the play. I mean, they're double team blocking here, right? And boom, nice tackle by Mikey. All right, 3rd down. Got to get off the field. And another run. Did we hold him to a field goal here? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, we did, didn't we? We did hold him to a field goal because it was 10-0, not 14-0. Yeah, I mean, this is our biggest disappointment. Well, we're only rushing 3, actually, right? Because no, wait, what is Von Miller doing? They're just keeping him. He's not even rushing. Von Miller is just completely playing contain. He gets chipped. That doesn't help. DA getting beat on that side. Good coverage on the back end. Nearly intercepted by Quan Martin. Nearly intercepted. Oh, that's right. That's what happens. Golly, how quickly you forget, huh? I forgot we jumped off sides. They end up getting 7 here. Handoff. Kinlaw with good penetration, but nice move by Hampton. Just using the block just enough to make the move. Again, just this is the guy to watch in the run game. I mean, he's our big acquisition. We paid him $16.5 million a year. And so far in the first 5 weeks, we're seeing why. I mean, jeez. Like that is not a win. I mean, Omarion Hampton makes a nice cut to turn it into a win, but that is not a win, right? Like, this is not what they wanted to see on this play, but Hampton able to stiff arm him, 74 able to get just enough of a block. And Mikey Sanders still in on another run play tackle. That's 3 tackles by our corners in the run game. People tend to forget things while raging. True. Play action. And yeah, Lad McConkey gets the touchdown. And this play action with spacing just destroys us. Let's actually go back to the other way. Everybody's eyes in the backfield a little too long. He's coming out here. He's coming out here. I'm not sure who's supposed to be there, but they both vacate him because he's open, and nobody's even looking for McConkey here, right? Nobody's looking for McConkey. He's in the backfield. Like, basically all 3 of these guys attacked here. So he could throw it out here, touchdown, or he can locate McConkey like he did, touchdown. Looks like Bobby Wagner is expecting something to go this way. I don't know if he thinks they're setting up some sort of screen because he's pointing this way now. And then there's just too much space here. I mean, and I guess it's because Luvu, yeah. I mean, you don't have coverage linebackers here. I mean, it's a really good throw. It's not like a super wide open window, but it's obviously a great NFL window. And with pressure in his face, Justin Herbert finds a way to get it there. And bang, touchdown. Yep. I mean, a game of inches. Actually, when you look at that angle, when it passes Luvu, it is not that far from Luvu. Like, it's only a yard over his hand, maybe. I mean, it's a tight window throw. Good throw by Herbert. And he just does just enough to get the touchdown. And good on Lad McConkey too. That's his goal. Find the soft spot of the zone. And it is zone defense. It's not man-to-man. Right? And if Herbert escapes, Luvu's going to make sure he's not running for a touchdown. You'd like to see Wagner. Wagner did a little bit of that hesitation thing. You'd like to see him just get over there on the once he realizes it's still a pass. There's the extra point. Luke. Ooh, I like to see Jalen Lane back here. No more Debo. It's not that I don't like Debo, but Jalen Lane, I want him returning more. That's what I want. I want the ball in his hands in space. Good blocks everywhere. Nice job. Good vision. Fortunately, the kicker was the only one to beat, but he couldn't escape. All right. 3 receivers to the right. Jaden Daniels. Debo goes in motion right to left. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. And good. Quick pitch and catch. I liked that play by by Cliff, just to get it early, right? Just a simple little spacing play. You had the out here, and Ertz to here. Just spacing, get some rhythm. These probably a dig out here, then a post, or maybe it's a post, then a dig. Let's see. They don't finish the route since the ball's already thrown. Yeah, it looks like he is digging though underneath the post. So if this is not open for whatever reason, he's supposed to take the safety out of it. If these guys are sucked up with this, it's a great play design, right? If we go back, we can just draw it out. So Debo is going to motion over here. He's going to run a quick hitch into the middle of the field above the center. He's going to come out here to attack this. And then on the backside, you have a post to draw this safety out here. And Chris Moore comes with a dig underneath about 15 yards downfield so that he is wide open. So it's basically all these spacing routes sucking all the linebackers upwards, right? The deep route takes the safety, and then it just turns into a one-on-one across the field. And, hit the wrong button. Leave it to Timmy. And I really messed up. Excuse me. How do I make it full screen? It's all good. All right. So yeah, that was the first play. All right. I like it. Take a look at the protection. Good job over here. 1-on-1s on this side. Protection's good too. Bobby's burgundy socks weighing him down. That's funny. 3 receivers right. So this is not our favorite play of the day. This is a QB draw, right? And honestly, you have the numbers. This should have been it should have been a good play, honestly. And I think this is actually a option for Jaden Daniels to make this play. This is a screen. Like, look at these guys blocking out here. This is a screen here. But watch the alignment, especially of this linebacker, right? Number 0, Henley, I believe his name is. So he's initially in this space here where he would want to run, but he vacates this area and goes this way. Because of Debo, he completely vacates over here. He's like, all right, then I'm just going to run, right? And this should be, this is unacceptable that this is not a big play. And a lot of people are upset with this play, but it honestly is I love this play, but it's just poorly executed on the blocking. Wiley just gets destroyed. And it's honestly a good read by Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels has not been great in the RPO and like the read options and stuff, but this is obvious that he should be running this. With him completely vacating this way, This should be you have basically have 1, 2, 3, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 to block it. I mean, come on, right? And then one of them is going to end up getting. This is going to be their fourth guy, and this is easily set up with one of these two. Most likely, one-on-one here, double team, one-on-one, double team to the linebacker probably, and then he's on the backside. Oh, ooh. Oh, no. Keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, I see. So they got a little cute with the blocking. I see. Okay, so they get a little cute with the. What is going on here? Why am I? Oh, it's because. Okay, it won't do that as long as I don't have another window here. Okay, that's what it is. Now it doesn't do that. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so with this guy going this way, what they're trying to do is Chris Paul. Let me actually just let it get lined up first. So yeah, Chris Paul is going to go block here. He's going to down block here, and they're pulling the guard here. So this is a bad read by Jaden. Jaden needs to run right here. Jaden tries to run out here, but that's not where this play is designed to go. It's designed to go right up the middle with this blocking scheme, right? Because he just runs right where this Wiley has no leverage. Like he needs to be patient and let Wiley get this block, and then he can go right up the middle. Right? He can go right here. That's where he should be going, right? Because Paul is going to go block here. He needs to fight this inside shoulder here. He's going to wham block him here, and he needs to run right up the middle. But this is not the lane you want to run. And that's on Jaden. Yeah, I mean, he should be running right up the middle here. And then once he goes here, he could bounce this way if he wants to, and then maybe cut it back this way. But he basically screwed Wiley on this block. So this is on Jaden. Dang it. It's on Jaden, man. All right, 3 receivers bunched to the right side. 3rd down. Oh, the play just we needed the protection to last a little bit longer. Oh, if we just have a little bit longer on protection. This is man to man, and he's going to get it here. That's what he wanted to get to, but instead he has to check it down, and it just doesn't work because of the pressure. Dang it. Oh my goodness. Whoever this is just destroyed this play. Whose number? I don't remember, but come on, Connerly. You got to make this block, Connerly. You got to make this block. He gets too far. He drops too far back and allows the inside. And because this guy fakes, Biotish has to respect it. So he can't just go and take this over and let him take this over, even though he shouldn't have to. Connerly needs to win this. But it looks like what they did was slide to the right. So they have a right slide. Right. And I'm not sure if there's another guy outside of Connerly here. But honestly, you just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? And you have a slide to the right here. Excuse me. Who does McNichols block? Golly, where does McNichols go? He's going to check out into the flat. Okay. Ugh, it's just that pressure right there ruins the timing of this. It's a good play call, but just didn't get the protection. All right. There's the punt. Man, is the air thin in LA? Like, is there less humidity in LA than other places? Because that seems like what happened here is that at least early, you had Tressway and uh, Matt Gay both kicked the ball a little bit farther than they wanted to. You'd think in warm-ups they would fix that, but I guess once adrenaline happens. So you have the screen pass. Not a big fan of that tackle by Reeves. He does make the play, which is nice, but he kind of like hesitates and slows down. He's a little worried about the shake and bake. It's like, run through the tackle, man. Go get him. Go get it. You see, he like breaks down. I'd like to see him just run through the outside shoulder, and if he cuts inside, he's going to meet the cavalry. But he does make the tackle, which is good. Up the middle. Oh, golly. Somehow he doesn't make the play, but it's, I mean, Javon freaking Kinlaw, dude. Javon freaking Kinlaw. Again, just this is the guy. That's the guy right there. Oh my gosh. He is way too big to be moving that quick. He is way too big. Oh my goodness. He doesn't make the tackle, but blows this play up. Oh, that inside move. We've got to watch that again. That is nasty. That is nasty. It's so quick. Oh. Nice move by Amarion Hampton to not get tackled in the backfield, but man, that is pretty. All right. 2 receivers each way. That's a little too easy here. Interesting. So they're playing a switch, right? Like, so it's not a true like man up situation. They're backing off. You can see here he's backing off. So he should be getting anybody that goes inside, and he gets anybody that goes to the outside, right? But because it's like Lattimore sees that he's staying with him too long, he's like, crap, I got to go, especially once he sees the ball going. But then Quan realizes it too late, like, oh, shoot, I was supposed to stay inside. Right? Like, he's attacking outside, and but then he's like, oh, shoot. Then bad communication there and bad play. Unless it's supposed to be just true man up, and then it's just too soft by Lattimore. And, like, I guess they're coaching it that way. And, I mean, easily exploited there by the Chargers for a big play. You're hoping the pressure gets there, but the ball's out way too fast. I mean, it looks like pressure is going to get there, but it's not quick enough because it's just a quick slant. All right. Cross midfield. Pistol formation here. I don't see Kinlaw on the field. And what do you know? It's a positive play. Yep, no Kinlaw. And let's see what happens here. Newton standing in his gap. Nice cut. That's a very good cut. Very good cut block. All right, pistol formation. Man in motion, left to right. Play action. Man-to-man again? No. Zone. What are we doing? Sayer just needs to go into the locker room and don't come out until this is figured out yet. Kind of wish he just hit the crap out of him here. I mean, it's within 5 yards. Just like force him behind you, make him do something else. Instead, you just let him go. Both of them just let them cross his face. And then Lattimore is coming all the way across. Is it man? Where did he come from? No, it's not man. He just realizes, I guess, he has no work over here. And you know what? Okay. I like it. Good recognition here by Lattimore. It is zone, but he sees the running back on this side. He saw that this guy went on motion this way. I guess you do have the tight end here you have to be worried about. But he's like full on committed to getting over here to McConkey. I guess you could say that Sanders still will get out there if it does get to that point. But man, Wagner just vacating the zone. Remember when Jets fans were saying Kinlaw sucks? Yeah. That is a bold-faced lie, especially in the run game. Play action. And it's really good protection here. I mean, Von Miller, like, can we go? Like, we're kind of, like, I understand you got cut there, but it's just like, it seems like you're very passive on that play. Very passive. But maybe he's just meant to be contained. All right, handoff up the middle, setting up the reverse. Nice play. Was Kinlaw back in the game and they called that? Smart, if that was the case. Nope, still no Kinlaw. Surprised they didn't just run up the middle then. McGee getting some more reps here. It's a really, really good play. Good hustle by Newton to make sure he doesn't get loose for a big play. As far as like a touchdown or something, but I mean, it's just well designed. It's well designed by them. And well timed because we were not expecting that at all. You could see all of the defensive linemen were heading for the running back. I head up the middle. I think this is just a 3rd and short to get the first down, and they do easily. Kinlaw did come into the game, I think. I think that's Kinlaw right there, right? Yep, here he is. Oh, but he's at the edge? That's interesting. He doesn't end up getting in there and making the tackle, but they were just hurrying up to the line. Couldn't get set correctly. All right, 3 receivers to the right. Here's the blitz. Oh, pressure! And it's a good job by Justin Herbert locating somebody. But I love these blitz we dial up. I just love these blitzes. I mean, because look at this is art by Joe Witt. This is art. Okay, so right now, McGee's not even on the screen, right? Luvu hanging around, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Luvu kind of hovering. Which way are you going to slide your protection, right? You sliding. It doesn't look like Wagner's doing anything here. McGee waits patiently until after they call which direction they're going. With Luvu here, like you're going to slide to the offense's left, defensive right, right? So slide. Because if Luvu blitzes, you want 1, 2, 3. Get rid of it. You want 1, 2, 3 to guard 1, 2, 3. Well, because they've already called that slide to the left, that leaves one-on-one here, one-on-one here. And his job is to come here. And then 97's job is to attack the center, right? You want to make sure this center is distracted. And that creates, once Big E comes in late, that creates a 2-on-1 here, and he's screwed. And there's no running back in the backfield to help, right? Late comes in late. They've already called this way. And then Luvu doesn't even blitz, so he's helping in the protection, or in the coverage, rather. And now this is a true, see, he's just attacking that inside shoulder, or left shoulder of the center. Now this is a 2-on-1, and who are you going to block? Right? The screaming linebacker is a good move, right? It's good idea to block the guy with full head of steam. Now, at least this guy, he's going to be free, but at least he's not coming full blast. And good job there by Herbert to not get sacked. But that is a well-designed blitz by Joe Witt. All right. Again, he shows all sorts of pressure, ends up only rushing 4, drops back into coverage. Oh, he should have thrown it there. Oh my gosh, he should have thrown it, but he didn't trust it. Wow. But that's what good defense does, right? Like I don't know why you didn't throw this ball here. I don't know why you didn't throw that. I guess because a little bit of trash here, but I don't know. Where's the first down marker, maybe? Let's go to the second drive where they settle for a field goal here. He's sacked. It's 3rd and 5. He's right in that range. Herbert needs to just throw that ball. No? I don't know why he didn't throw that. I really don't. Good job by Martin just forcing the tackle into the backfield. Honestly, that should have been a first down. That's not really us. But you know what? To give us some credit is that we were in Herbert's head with the blitz packages that we were brought, right? Like we have him in his head thinking so many things that for some reason he didn't trust that throw. And instead of 3rd and Keenan, as Derwin James once said, it is now a 4th down and the punt or the field goal. All right, give us the ball back. Tim, what are your thoughts on Bengals getting Joe Flacco? Are they going to run the table? Yeah, that's the missing piece, right? My thoughts on the Bengals getting Joe Flacco is, if you haven't already and you need a tight end, go get whoever the Bengals tight ends are. Because let me tell you, Joe Flacco is going to find that tight end. You know what? I'm fine. Let me pull this up. Let me find the Bengals here. Hold on. Bengals. Depth chart. Who's their tight end right now? Their tight end is Mike Gesicki. Get him on your fantasy team immediately. He's going to move up 6 spots in the rankings. 6 spots. But as far as are they going to be great? No, because he doesn't fix the defense. That's an utter disaster. But who knows? He's going to be better than Jake Browning. He will be better than Browning. That's for sure. And maybe they could. I don't know their schedule at the moment. But anyway, there you go. I gave you my take. All right. Here comes the return for McCaffrey. Bad block. Whoever that is right there. Owens, maybe? Couldn't tell. All right. Pistol formation. Bates in motion right to the left. Ooh, could have been called a false start. Bill up the middle. There you go. Nice running. Just straight ahead. Nothing fancy. Runs right where the blocking is designed to be. We bring in the extra lineman here. They've been loving this formation. Loving the extra lineman. So Trent Scott comes in as an extra tight end. Running up the middle. Little power O. Oh, that's just beautiful. And the patience of a young, that is too beautiful here. I mean, come on. Down block, down block, down block, pull, pull, little seal hinge on the backside. So you got the Wiley coming and wham blocking the end. Then Trent Scott is going to come over and get the linebacker. And this is just going to create a hole. He shows patience, but it's created, and he runs straight ahead for a positive gain. Ready? Yep. Down block. Nice double team to this linebacker here. Wiley's coming to block here. He's coming to block here. He's got a good hinge on this side. Backside sealed off. And look at the patience. Patience. Look, he even does a jump step, waiting. Wait, he doesn't need a full blast here. No, his hole is going to be right here, but he just needs to let Trent Scott get a little bit of time. And then you got Bates coming up to block the one of the safeties, right? He's going to end up making this play for the tackle. I mean, designed, block, and most importantly, the patience of Bill. I just got a little goosebumps there. I mean, that is Power O at its finest. Oh my gosh, and it just gets even better. Oh, it just gets even better. Oh. They just switch it up. They're going to pull the tight end. They pull the backside guard. The down blocks. Oh my gosh. And he's down blocking. He's going to go wham block here. He's going to be the lead blocker to the safety. Bates comes over and gets this guy. They're double teaming back to this linebacker. Seal, got to get around here. This guy is going to be blocked by the potential keep of Jaden Daniels if he wants it. Chris Moore is going to be his lead blocker. It's all gorgeous here. Gorgeous. And look at that wall. Boom! Sent it. Boom! Oh my God. Scott Turner, Eric Bieniemy could never. Scott Turner and Eric Bieniemy could never. Oh gosh, it's so man, it's so fun to watch good blocking, dude. It's so fun. Oh, and then this time they don't get it. I mean, you try it 3 times in a row. You gotta. I mean, if the other team has any sort of self-respect, you don't let it go 3 times in a row, right? They do it again though. Oh man, nice play, 45. Who's supposed to be here? Huh. Does Bates block the wrong guy? Oh, Bates. What are you doing? What are you doing, Bates? After all this, oh, come on, Bates. This is not your man. This is your man. You know that. This right here is his man. The lead blocker. What come on. Your man ends up just being I mean, okay, this is one thing I don't like. I don't know why Luke McCaffrey's your lead blocker, but I mean, still, that's on Bates. Come on, man. You have 2 phenomenal Power O, just textbook beauties, and then you have John Bates just completely blocked the wrong dude. And then it's just great defense by 29. Phenomenal defense by 29. I mean, Debo doesn't really give him anything. Yeah, I mean, he's sticky on him. He's sticky. Is there anybody open? Else open, maybe? Oh, okay. He can't throw this because of the safety. Okay. I'm like, when you're even, you're leaving, right? But a little bit of pressure here. I wish he could have got to the tight end, but at the same time, I mean, you got to get open. Is this third down too? I can't remember. No, it's second down. I mean, that's wide open too. Kind of gets stuck on that first read. Oh, yeah, he's way stuck on that read. And also, you have this. Why are we forcing it into Debo there? Bad throw, bad read by Jaden. I don't know. Like, he forced it into Debo. I mean, Debo didn't get open at all, but I mean, you had options. You could go to your second read, or you could run. Jaden steps up. Hey, speaking of running, but he slides. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, even if he waited, like, you can maybe argue this if he didn't get pressured, but it's not like this is going to be an easy first down. It is third and long. Oh, if he would have pitched it out here. Oh. Jaden really needs to trust his non-veteran receivers more for sure. It's going to suck. Cliff leaves us for the Giants. Ugh. Yeah. Excuse me. I want some M&Ms. That's what I want. All right. Defense. Nice. That's why Wagner's still in the game. That's why Wagner's still in the game. You got Kinlaw and you got Wagner. You got this guy. I mean, he should have a pretty easy down block. But Wagner fits in there nicely. And then on the tackle. Your audio has been cutting in and out, or is it just me? I will. Hello. Yeah, you're right. It is cutting in and out. Hold on. All right. Hopefully that's better, maybe. I'll try to just talk right into the mic. All right. Thank you for calling that out. I think it's better now. Let me know. All right, here we go. Just the quick speed out, Martin. Man up here. Second down. It's a quick throw. I would rather have Trey Amos manned up on Keenan than Quan Martin. But nonetheless, it's not really much the rush could do there. It's a quick throw. Brings up third down. Sounds good now. Thanks. Thought it was my phone messing up. Yeah, I mean, hey, if something weird is going on, don't be afraid to message it because there could be some weird stuff going on. So thank you for mentioning it. If you guys don't tell me, I just assume everything's okay. All right, handoff up the middle. He gets the first down. Ugh. I also want to double check one more thing, actually. Oops. Just make sure. Sometimes my mic gets turned down, like It's like it has a mind of its own. Just does what it wants to do. Yeah, my Yeti microphone was turned down to like 36 volume. Okay. How about now? Yeah, that now the volume's even higher. Okay. Because I don't know. Like, I think it's like certain apps just can take over your volume and just turn it down on its own. You know me and technology. Standard problems here. Dude, how about just clicking right to the play that we were on? Holy moly. Oh, Vaughn. I understand. It's read option. If you pursue, he could keep it. Dorrance Armstrong's on the ground. So okay, it's fine. It's fine. I understand. Chargers win the whip. It's annoying. Oof. We don't have the right personnel on the field. Nice play. Is that McGee? McGee screaming across the screen here. Tripping him up. Nice play. All right, there you go. Play action. Check it down. Luvu missing that tackle was crazy. I mean, let's blame Joe Witt some more, right? I mean, it's good coverage across the board. We get him to check it down. It should have been a tackle for no gain. It turns into a first down. We get the sack. What happened here? Honestly, that could have been illegal contact. He's frustrated about it. I guess they're going to say that Keenan creates the contact, which, to be fair, he kind of does. He kind of does. See this blitz here. Oh. IQ. This is on Joe Witt here. This is on Joe Witt. I remember this. What happened was, and you know what? Actually, let's go to the backside view. What happened is they had to bring in a backup. Actually, is this a tight end? Anyway, this is the tackle. They had to bring in a backup tackle, and Dorrance Armstrong is usually a guy that's on the right side of the offense. He's usually over here, this guy, and T. Martin is usually on this side, right? But because they brought in a backup tackle, their left tackle got hurt. They switched sides. You get your best pass rusher on the weaker of the two. They even bring a tight end here to help Chip. So they attack this left side of the offensive line. Right? You have a new backup tackle just coming into the game, and just boom, one-on-one, and he wins the rep. That's what we need so much. We need a guy to be able to win a one-on-one rep. And thank goodness when you have the backup in, they attack it with our best guy, Dorrance Armstrong, and he makes a sack. But it's smart by Dan Quinn, or sorry, not Dan Quinn, Joe Witt. Hey, flip it. Attack that guy, dude. And they do it again. This time they bring in the running back to help Chip if he needs it. Pressure still up the middle here, though. But he ends up escaping, throws it downfield. I mean, that's a nice play by Justin Herbert. That's just nice. Man, a four-man rush. And you Kinlaw getting the pressure, but he couldn't get the sack. You can't expect your DBs to hold forever when they escape like that. First down. All right, man in motion, pitch play. That was pretty. That was pretty. Ooh. Bobby Wagner getting a little bit too caught up in what he's doing. And you can see everybody else has already taken like at least a step or two. Bobby Wagner got caught with his eyes in the backfield, and he's way slow getting over there. And he ends up being the one to make the tackle. But if he was like aware of what the play was ahead of time and he was taking first steps like everybody else, he would have tackled him at the line of scrimmage probably. Handoff with the middle is Vidal. Gets the first down on second and short. Kinlaw comes off the field, and it's a good job by, is that Reeves? Yeah, good job by Reeves to step up in there. Got a couple more followers, it looks like. We got Infinity, appreciate you, and Primrose hanging out in the Twitch now. How many we have? We got 13 of you in Twitch. Nice. We're slowly growing this area of our channel. I'm telling you, it's the burgundy socks. Pumping. Boom. Big hit. Quentin Johnston. And then this is the momentum changer, right? Because Trey Amos just gets shoved off. Nice move by Quentin Johnston. A veteran move to get a little bit of contact, push without getting called for it. What a throw. We got to see this from the backside. That is a freaking throw and a half by Herbert. Holy smokes. Hold on. When does he actually throw this football? Herbert here. And he throws it on the move. Holy moly. That is an incredible throw by Justin Herbert. If he doesn't fumble it, that might be one of the plays of the game for the Chargers. Holy crap. Spoiled by Quan Martin with a big hit. Love to see it. Now Washington takes over at their own 26. Bates goes in motion left to right. Pistol formation. And that is a play and a half by Derwin James. Like, look at this again. Like, so Derwin James ends up being the end man on the line of scrimmage here. So he turns into, this is the guy they're reading, right? And with the read option, you're not blocking Derwin James here. So if Derwin James crashes down the line of scrimmage, Jaden's supposed to keep it. If he comes up to guard the quarterback, he's supposed to hand it off. Well, Derwin James attacks right here. And usually the end of the line of scrimmage is not a guy like Derwin James that can fly, right? I mean, the defensive ends are usually pretty quick, but they're not DBs quick. And so he's able to take this angle that basically says you can't hand it off. Because if you hand it off, I'm just destroying Ja'Cory Bill, right? But I'm able to then adjust immediately when I see you keep it, and now you can't escape me. I mean, look at that angle here. And it looks like the O-line's getting blocked anyway. I mean, but that's a beautiful play by Derwin James. And you also had 28 or 26. He would have been right there to make the play anyway. And this is where the game changed? Yep. I mean, we really just, I mean, this is just a bad rep. The whole team gets beat bad. What's up, Primrose? Hey, Tim, can you upload instant reaction videos discussing the positive and negatives for each game after film review? Oh, okay. Like, yeah, just to record my thoughts after the film review. I can think about doing something like that. It's not a terrible idea. All right. In the shotgun, fakes the pitch. This is too slow. This is too slow by Jaden Daniels here. Like, again, zone defense, he just does not trust it. He doesn't, he's so scared of throwing an interception because he fakes the pitch here. Like, and Tom Brady even said this on the live broadcast. Window again. And now he's throwing it, and now this allows the safety enough time to get back into this play, right? And then he also sails it at the same time. But just, come on, trust what you're seeing. Trust it and sling it. He's not even looking at the receiver yet. And then he's late to throw it here because it's like he's waiting to see it before he throws it, which is fine. I mean, I get it, but it's just a little bit slow, and then he just sails it too. But yeah, he doesn't. His eyes are not even there. So okay, now seeing that, let me go back and look. So his eyes are not on that receiver. Whatever his reads here. Hold on. Didn't go back far enough. What are his reads? It's only a 2-man route. I mean, why does he take so long to get to this read? It looks like this is going to be a post to try to bring this safety, right? The safety's shoulders are turned this way. Like, he's eyeing him. I don't know why he's not coming back to this already. It's just a 2-man route, right? I mean, right? A post with a dig, right? You got a bunch of protections. You got this trick play. He's going to be out in the flat. He's out in the flat. Tight ends into block. It's only a 2-man route. So when this safety is going backwards like this, like, he should already be back into this spot, but he takes forever to get there. Like, where is he looking here? I mean, why is he taking so long to get to that read? Looks like he got greedy and wants to throw the deep, but just wasn't there. I guess so. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's almost like he's trying. Yeah, like, is he trying to look off a safety? What is he doing? I'm not even sure what he's looking at. Like, there's no, yeah, he was not correct there. Not correct. All right. False start. Nice. And just like that. Quick decision. Get it to Jalen. Bang. I would wish he's already throwing it, but he has a quick release, so he gets it there anyway. I wish he was already even throwing it there, but luckily the quick release is good enough to get it. It's even still a slight hesitation. Looks like he was trying to make the safety drop deeper. I guess so, but I mean, he was already the safety was already committed deep. I mean, he should have got to his dig route. Especially it's Dalen Lane. I mean, he's freaking going to be flying. Just get the ball in his hands. If you get it in any sort of space, I mean, he's gone. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Look at this footwork here. Okay. Getting in our bag here. Instead of just running straight, we're going to switch sides. We're going to kind of sidestep and bring it back around and then run it here. Interesting. Oh, now that's cute. I love this. Okay. So this is going to be a read option this way. And typically, if you're read optioning this way, the running back has to be on this side because the running back goes this way and then the quarterback changes the direction. But they found a way And it looks smooth to have the running back start on the right side. So you don't think read option here because you have the two tight ends on this side, right? You wouldn't have two tight ends on this side to play read option because it's redundant. You're not going to block this guy, right? So now you basically have this guy way out of position to try to block somebody else up the middle. You would rather have him over here, right? So with the two tight ends, you're not thinking read option here at all. But because of this alignment, it takes them out of thinking read option. But now you run it this way here, and now Jaden still has the opportunity to keep it if he wants, right? And now there's not even an in-man on the line of scrimmage to read because of where this guy is. He's now shaded inside the right tackle. And with these two tight ends on this side, the linebackers are shaded this way because they think it's going to be a run to this way. This guy's manned up on here. This guy's manned up on here. So he's not even really in the play. And now it's a read option, and there's nobody even that you're reading. Like, there's nobody here to read the read option. And now you hand it off, and like again, because of the tight ends, because of the run that everybody that you're expecting, these guys are still thinking the run's going to go this way. And they're confused. This is this kind of stuff that Cliff can design for you, that the little things that you just don't even like, that is whoever hates on Cliff, dude. Yeah, just realize just realize they don't know what they're talking about. Man in motion, play action, steps up and escapes. Okay. Was there anybody open? I love that he turns this into a first down. No, nobody's open. He doesn't miss anything. He actually recognizes it quickly. I love it. And escape and turn it into a first down. And he slides. Beautiful. I love that. Quick recognition. Nobody's open. Don't like any of it. All right, go. Escape. Boom. First down. Okay. To the 49-yard line goes Washington. Man in motion's Luke. Has to get set because he was also moving. He does. Quick throw to the left side. Gets it to Debo. Not the best of throws. I'd love to see him actually give Debo a little bit more forward so he doesn't have to spin around like that. And maybe it could have been a bigger gain, but still it turns into about a 5 or 6 yard gain. And that's a true RPO as well. Like, he could have handed this off, but he doesn't like the handoff for some reason. See why. Because this is a full-on run play. Honestly, there's an argument that he should have handed it off. But these guys pulling, that's fine. Get it to Debo. It looks like both sides would have worked. So, hey, we'll take that too. I don't hate the decision. And obviously I can Monday morning quarterback this thing, right? So, or I should say Tuesday night quarterback this thing because that's when we do our film review. Okay. Play action. Way to keep your eyes downfield, Jaden. Way to keep your eyes downfield. Yep, attacks this cover 3 zone. You have him going deep, him coming across, and then he just sits down right into the zone. You have him down here that gives these guys looking forward. It's a really well played, well designed play here to attack a cover 3 zone. And he's just left wide open. Beautiful. Good finish on that run play too as Debo. Good The protection kind of broke down, but Jaden's able to step up. So overall, it's good protect. I mean, that's a really good block. 1-on-1 with Tart on Wiley. That's big time block right there. Wow. That's one of the best blocks Wiley's ever had. And thank goodness he did that in that moment because Connolly's getting beat around the edge. Wow. Wiley. Holy smokes. I want to watch that again. Wiley never does this. Look at this. Just true 1-on-1. Hand fighting. Resets the anchor. Gets underneath the shoulder pad. Low man wins and takes him for a ride. Oh my gosh. Why does the screen go dark? It's just the NFL.com's website does that whenever you move it and the pause button goes down. It goes dark. I don't know. There's nothing I can do to fix it, unfortunately. All right, we're going to go with the direct snap. I love our power offense. Our power offense is so freaking good. We block it so well. The down block, down block, down block, down block, down block, pull. It's just beautiful. I mean, oh, come on, finish your block, Bates. I mean, everything looks so good until Bates messes it up. It's twice now. Anyone who leaves New York gets better, including coaches, a.k.a. Bobby Johnson. Oh, yeah, the running backs coach. Yeah. Even though New York had a pretty decent run game, even with Singletary, he ran well. Tyrone Tracy last year ran well. I mean, that's absurd. Okay, we have to break this down. How in the world, from 16 yards out in the red zone, do you just go completely untouched? Man-to-man defense. That's why. I mean, he still had a lead blocker out here, but Zach Ertz is able to block two guys because Derwin James is just sucked in on Zach Ertz. That's why man-to-man call in this situation ends up proving killer. And good job here with because Derwin James, he's not out here. That's exactly why. And then this is a perfect just punch. Don't need to stay on him too long. Just enough time for Bill to get around. Good punch. Get up to the next level. Bang. Makes it a really easy block because he's all sucked in on Zach Ertz. Love it. That's why I was wondering, how in the world are you that wide open? That's how. Derwin James just completely loses contain here because it's man-to-man. Looks easy, doesn't it? It looks easy. So we're on this drive now. Oh, make the tackle. Is that McGee? Mad at himself. I love the read, though. I love the read. It just, who was it? The Dominic Hampton? Was that his name? That we cut, surprisingly? he was stuck in mud. Jordan McGee's the opposite. Holy smokes, he's running 100%. He's gonna make the tackle. That's a big boy moving fast. Oh, it's so good. Everything's so good with that. Just accept the tackle. Ugh. Just fix that, young man, and you do more things like that, and you make that tackle, you're gonna have a nice career in the league. Quick throw out there. Sets up now a short, 3rd and short situation. Good job. Is that Reeves? Comes all the way from the backside. He also misses the tackle, but forces him to get tripped up. 3rd and short. This is QB sneak. Yeah, we don't even try to stop the QB sneak here. A little too easy on that one. Too easy. Is there a hold on this play? No. Just Haskins up the middle for 3 yards. I'm so glad we're not running this play. I do not like duo. I don't like it. So duo is a play for short yardage, typically. But basically, you have these two double teaming trying to get to a linebacker. These two double teaming trying to get to a linebacker. Right? And you might even see these two trying to get to here. But it's just straight ahead. I feel as though the linebackers can just be a little bit too free, where they get too sucked in on the double team. And I'm just not a fan of it. I mean, they do get to the linebackers, which was good. They ran it pretty well, but I mean, they ran it well and they only get 3 yards. Right? I mean, it's a 3-yard gain for Hassan Haskins when arguably they ran as best as they possibly could. Right? The power O is just way better, or outside zone. Whoa, Nelly glitched out on me for some reason. Okay. This website is awful. Now it's saying it's not available. I swear this website is one of the worst websites to ever be created. There we go. Is this the QB? No. Oh, okay. I was close. Couple plays back. Twitch volume is so low I can't hear. Did you reset? Or did you start from the beginning, Jer? Hold on. Do you know what play Amarian Hampton got hurt? No, I don't. It's not this drive. Wasn't it like the 3rd quarter? I don't remember him getting hurt. The volume is good now, right? Actually, no, it looks like the volume went back down again. What? Yeah, what? I hate technology, dude. my mic just went down like 50 points for no reason. Like, what in the world?
It's because I was watching Ghostbusters.
Allow apps Windows use this device for audio. Yeah, that's fine, but don't change my audio volume on your own. Is it that hard? All right. Sorry, Jared. Thanks for calling it again, but man, it just changed it again. It just changed it again. It's changing on its own. Don't change on your own. Why? I can't win. Why? Why is my microphone volume changing on its own? Windows 11. Your microphone may be changing on its own when due to communication settings, specific application behaviors, or faulty audio drivers. To fix this, disable automatic communication adjustment. Automatic communication adjustment. Where's audio? Okay, hold on. Sound. Input. Properties. Advanced. Okay. Recording tab. Right-click your microphone in the recording tab and select properties. Output devices. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll have to figure it out later. I don't. It's ridiculous, but I guess just to show you guys, just for the fun of it, because why not? It's like when I get loud, I guess it turns down on its own. Sound. I go to the input, Yeti microphone. Okay, I set it at 80, and watch this. As I get loud, it's then volume changing on its own, down to 51, 43, 39, 33. Like it's changing on its own, and I don't know how to not do that. Microphone test, settings, communications. Why is it this hard? Like, why is it so hard to just not change a volume? It requires a restart, so I'll have to fix it later. I mean, you can see that it's just changing volume on its own. I don't know. So I guess I'll just try to talk softer, I suppose, and keep it calm, I guess. So I don't know what to do. It's comical. It's comical. All right, here we go. Straight ahead. Yeah, this is that 3-yard gain that we just talked about. All right. Man in motion's McCankey. 3 receivers to the right. Pumping. Nice. Is that Payne? Payne coming up with a nice play. Was it Martin that got the initial pressure? Or was it DA? No, it was Wagner. And it's that blitz again, right? Yep. With Luvu always creeping. They send here late. They slide to the left. Look at everybody. Look at all the offensive linemen. They're all looking left. Well, you have to block Dorrance Armstrong. So 1-on-1 here. And that just leaves Wagner completely unblocked. You're not really only sliding to the left. Not only are you sliding to the left, you're screening to the left. All right, here we go. And the shotgun. Nice. After the sack, 3rd down, get off the field. Love it. Nobody was open downfield either. Beautiful. Take a look at the pressure. Yeah, I wish I'd seen a option just to say use default for communications. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. All right, here comes the punt. They downed it at the 7. It's a nice punt. Nice punt by them. But as far as Jared never liked Twitch, I get that. I get that you don't like Twitch, but they don't ban me for doing play by the film review over here. So, all right, takes a snap, looking to throw over the middle. Oh, come on, Ertz. Come on. I mean, that's a beautiful throw by Jaden Daniels here. Takes a snap, pumping, and then gets sacked. Doesn't really look like anybody was open either. Not really. Maybe you can argue that he should have went out here, give Debo a chance. Still decent coverage, though. Oof. I like that he tried to throw with anticipation there, but unfortunately not on the same page as his receiver. Decent protection, considering they're sending the blitz. And this is another big, huge play for us. Running into the punter here, roughing the kicker. Oh, thank gosh, Tressway is not hurt here. How do you feel about the clap when they snap the ball? I hate it. Does Jaden do it? I'm not even noticing it. I know that John Gruden hates it, so it's funny. Let me see when it was Herbert doing it. Let's see. Does Jaden Daniels do it here? Yep. Jaden Daniels does the clap when they snap it. I don't mind it because you probably can't clap to like try to get him to jump off sides if you don't always do it. Right? So, I mean, if that's your only snap count, I don't like that. But I think that, more movement, more noises, more ways that you could potentially go and like try to get him to jump off sides. I don't mind that. But yeah, if your only way to communicate to your center to snap the ball is a clap, then not the biggest fan of that. What a catch. Just, that is nastiness. With pressure, gets hit as he throws. And that catch is just disgusting. Oh, I love this play too. What do we call it? Bills in college. So you got the post, and then you have this tight end that attacks the safety, right? He doesn't come that far, but he attacks the safety, and brings that safety up. And as soon as Jaden Daniels sees that safety step up, that's when he lets it rip because it's one-on-one at that point. Give your receiver a chance. And you also have this receiver attacking that safety, comes and stops to make sure that he stays sucked in. So you're setting up a one-on-one situation, and you give your guy a chance, and he comes up and makes a huge play. That's right. Going deep. And you need good protection, right? And look at this protection. I have also heard that the Chargers are like blitz at one of the lowest rates in the NFL. So, but you have an extra blocker in a running back here. Looks like this is a Debo also chipping to make sure that you have plenty of time to set this up because that's huge for a play like this. Just gives them just enough time to let it rip. And a huge play for the boys. Who is that they're trying to get the out and up with? I mean, why is this play being ran by Chris freaking Moore, dude? Like, where's Jalen Lane on this play? With somebody with true speed. I mean, honestly, though, it's a good defensive play call against our call. It's not man-to-man or anything. You know what I think? We need to have a pump fake here from Jaden. If he gives a pump fake with this guy's eyes in the backfield, that might actually get him to turn his feet, turn his shoulders. But no pump fake. Now he has no real reason to bite, and he just sits on this out and up that we're trying to get to. Good defense here. This is pretty well pinched off. Pressure forces him this way, so you can't get to your backside. So good throwaway by Jaden. Just survived to live another play. It's also, considering where they are, too, this is right before half. Yeah, you like it old school? I got you. It makes sense with the clap. All right, 3 receivers to the left. This looks open to me. Like he should be looking to throw this now. Okay. He gets it. So he is looking to the left side. And you know what? This is the intended target. Okay. It is the intended target because you have, this guy clearing out. You have this guy sitting underneath to suck this up. This guy goes deep. So you are trying to get it here, to be fair. This is the direction you're going to. It's just probably slightly late. He needs to look to throw it more. Christopher would have caught it anyway. Well, wouldn't have. True. If you pump faked it. Yeah. He needs to be throwing it now. This is late. With this mesh concept, you can see that it's getting, but he's worried about this guy, I guess. He's still worried here. So he's waiting for him to see that he's actually cleared out. And then he throws it. And now Debo has to wait on it. If he throws that thing as he's breaking, he catches it, runs right around. This is a touchdown. But he doesn't trust it against zone. He just does not trust it against zone. They don't even rush. That should have been a touchdown right before half. That should have been a touchdown. He should not have got tackled in bounds either. I mean, that play by Cliff is incredible. It's a beautiful play. It's a beautiful play call by Cliff. Man. Here's the kick. And it is good. All right. So 10-10 going into halftime. All right. They kneel it. You know what? A lot of players played great this game, but shout out to our kicker. He did much better. Yep. Statistically speaking. All right. Handoff. All right. Not the best blocking here. Let's see the backside. What do we got? Connerly gets beat. So it's just a zone. Ugh. Everybody. And Biotis gets beat. It's interesting. It's an inside. It was a run up the middle, but yet a very outside zone-esque looking play. Diving. Anybody open? No, this is a good jam here by that linebacker. I mean, you could argue that he jammed past 5 yards, though. So we start here. So he can't jam past right here. Right here. It's right at that point. And he's kind of still pushing him past 5 yards. It's super close. Yeah, I mean they bracketed off these two seam tight ends pretty good. I mean, it's a good read by Jaden Daniels. You know, everybody's backing off into those seam routes. Okay, I'm just going to run with it. Screw it. Take away the play I'm trying to do? Well, you can't take away my legs at the same time, though. All right. That extra lineman look. Oh, the true option. And this was ran so good by Jaden. So good. A lot of quarterbacks would have pitched it right now. Right? Pitched it right now and try to get him out there. No, Jaden hangs onto the ball a little bit longer and attacks this guy, makes this guy stand still. Just for that moment. That's all he needed. Now I can pitch it out here, let Bill run through it. Boom. And now he has no chance of catching Bill before getting the first down. Beautifully done there by Jaden. Beautiful. I love this play. Because it just makes it such an easy block for these guys to get back to this guy. He just cuts here. And you just don't even have to block this guy. And then you have a true running quarterback that if he commits to the running back, he's off to the races. Right? Like imagine if he just immediately goes here. Jaden's gone. This down block right here, he's not catching him. Good night. Love you. What was your initial reaction when you say JD5, when you see JD5 making a block? I appreciate it. You know, I understand that you don't want him to get hurt, but what I love about him is that he's a gamer and he wants to win. He's not afraid to put his body on the line. Play action. Ooh, defensive holding, baby. Yep, and they call it easily. But it doesn't matter. It's a good check down here. You got the verts, right? And slips through out of the backfield to vacate where they did with the zone. He's got his back to the quarterback. And great read by Jaden. I mean, because you got him coming across, clearing. So it's actually not a go, it's a dig. You got to sit here with this guy screaming backwards. This is not going to be open, right? You see this safety here. You know, this is not going to be open. He's blocked up. So get to your read progression and then turns upfield. Boom. Beautiful. So this is a keep, he decides, huh? Yeah, and linebackers on block. Oh, it's an RPO. Interesting. Could have thrown it. Instead, decides to keep it. Catches a block from Luke. Turns it into a first down. Beautiful. No, I loved it when I saw it. That's my quarterback. There you go. Oh, Paul. It's so good. These guys let him go. Catches on the little Texas route, the angle. Just runs right underneath these blocks. He's going to go get him. I wish he would just get on his horse to go block somebody, but he's just hanging out. Like he should have been absolutely sprinting to get a block here. But still, beautiful play by Cliff. I mean, Cliff is there's so much in his bag. He has so many plays. He is so hard to be predictable. And they're all so good. With that easy game. They do the same thing. Man-to-man defense again. Yeah, I mean, easy block here. Just no edge set. Good. Does he yup. He kind of shows that he might go inside. Freezes that linebacker in the hole. Freezes that linebacker just enough to get around the edge. Poor play. Honestly, or safety, 43. I think Cliff will sometimes call a play strictly to confuse the defense. He's got so much in his bag, man. I mean, and then Bill has the speed to just hit the edge and be gone. So we just had the touchdown. Now we have this drive. So we take the first lead of the game. Our first lead of the game, I mean. It's so good. It's so good. And McGee, they brought him in to be a blitzer. And look at him go, dude. Look at him go. And he's so good from out here. And again, because of Luvu, out here, you're sliding the protection this way. Right? And you have one-on-one here and one-on-one here. But who's coming to guard here? Right? You have essentially what looks like 5 down linemen, but you're able to get him to drop back into coverage. And then so he's blocking air. And you just get this matchup. Right? Dropping into coverage. So now you have a 3-on-1 when McGee is coming wide open for a sack. He doesn't end up getting the sack, but so you got to appreciate how. And this reminds me of my coach in college, that if you're going to be wrong, or if you're going to make a mistake, make that mistake at 100%, right? You just go full-fledged, right? And it's not that he made a mistake schematically, but it's 100% go for McGee. Just run. Go, 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 go. Force something. You don't get the tackle, but now you mess him up completely, and then you set up the sack for your teammates. Just freaking run. Just go, 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 go. And it turns into good stuff. When you go at 100%, which is the exact opposite of what Dominique Hampton was doing in the preseason, right? The exact opposite. He was going at negative 14%. Like, seriously, with how freaking slow he was moving, he may as well have been me out there. And I'm dirt slow, right? Absolutely slow as crap is what I am. So because of that, it's just that's why Dominique Hampton gets cut. But Jordan McGee, he's running at 100%. It's awesome. And it just good things happen when even if you don't end up making the tackle, you make the 100% move, and then you mess them up enough to let your teammates help. Ugh. Luckily, we get the hold. Oof. Luckily, we get the hold. What do we dial up here? So this time, Bobby Wagner, the blitzer, gets blocked by the running back. Amos. Come on, Amos. This is no way you're supposed to be here. No way. You got to be attacking this. Right? Like, who are you guarding? You're guarding nobody. You're just, I have this piece of grass right here. Nobody will catch a pass right on this piece of grass. Like, come on. You understand what the offense is doing and go guard somebody, right? Like, look at Lattimore. He's over here. Like, this is his zone, but he's following players. Now he's about to drop back here. He's going to drop over here. He's getting to here, right? Like, go find work. Don't just sit over here and guard this blade of grass right here, right? And look, he's pointing like, "Oh, are you supposed to be over here?" It's like, dude, what? Like, get here then, so he could drop back, do something. But you're freaking nowhere near anybody on the field. Nowhere near. This is the Jay McGee we've been waiting for. Absolutely. Fortunately for us, though, we draw the hold. So this play is negated. Over here. Yep, all around the neck. Could be illegal hands to the face as well. Pick your poison, whatever you want to call it. I think they called it holding. Let me double check. Because you had the sack. Holding. They call it holding. Could have been another first down play. Let's take a look at this. This one was illegal formation. Wow. Wow. Who's the offensive coordinator for the Chargers? Wow. That is a crafty mother trucker. So just look how they set this up, right? Look how they set this up. He goes in. He's supposed to go in. He stays outside, right? And then he comes in here. The very next play. He was too far out last time. He overcorrects to go back inside this time, which he has no business being this far inside. Look at the other side. Like, is it cover 3 defense? High up here, cover 3. He has no business going inside. But he just messed up of not going inside. So he says, okay, I'm not going to get caught by the same play again. So the offensive coordinator for the Chargers that says, that's okay. I'm not calling the same play again. I'm not sending my outside receiver inside. I'm keeping him outside. And now you're going to overcompensate, right? To go inside. And now I'm just going to hit this outside route. And also, I'm in your head. Because also, like, he's going to sit in here. So you're almost darned if you do, dinged if you don't, right? There's almost no winning for him here. He's attacking this safety. And he goes inside. Okay, bang. It's a great cover 3 route by the offensive coordinator. And it could have been a first down, but again, another penalty. This one's an illegal formation, and the play's negated. But the rookie getting picked on a little bit here. Getting picked on here a little bit. Almost a freaking sack fumble. Are you kidding me? Oh, so close. So close. All right, now it's 2nd and a mile. Trying to get some room. There you go. Beautifully done. I mean, it's 3rd down and 1,000 yards. Just don't get beat deep, please. So, yeah, they're all backing up. Just a quick route. Good tackle by Luvu on the old man. Bringing down Keenan Allen. This is the one that he should not have called fair catch. He's going to be regretting that one on film review. All right, we're going into the pistol. Good grief. Just good grief. It's so good by Bill here. I mean, Derwin James is going to scream off this edge here. Screaming. Not fooled by a potential play action at all, right? Just absolutely not. He can just go all in on the running back here. But freaking awesome play here. These two are double teaming to here beautifully. He's sealing this off greatly. He gets here. It's really only this guy to beat, and you're hoping the quarterback would slow him down enough. But nope. But Bill uses his speed to press the hole. This is also very important that these guys are getting forward momentum. Let's look at it from this angle again. The offensive line wins the line of scrimmage. So it's here, right here at the 42.5-yard line. Look at them all. Almost to the 44-yard line. He's the only one not winning it, per se. But all of the Chargers now are pretty much on this side, right? Especially the important ones. But this double team, especially winning this double team, getting enough push allows this cutback to be a thing, right? And they're continuing to win, getting to the 45 now. Like without this, if he's here, this play is not going anywhere. But this push by this double team to get to this linebacker as well, and this guy winning creates this entire cutback lane. Actually, no, so that he actually pushes up here, but still that double team allows this. Freaking awesome O-line play there. Awesome. And it's great running by Bill. Phenomenal running by Bill. The tackle by Luvu. Remember years past where we would have missed that tackle? Yeah. Could have been a face mask too. 3 Stooges. All right. Pistol formation. Man in motion. Play action. Roll to his right. Just throw it away. Live to see another down. Nobody was open here. I mean, he's doubled. There's all this trash here. He's screaming over this way. He's doubled. Like, maybe you could argue he could get to this check down, but he doesn't know that. Yeah, I mean, if he could come back to this check down, that's going to be the missed opportunity here. But he doesn't know that he feels as though this guy is going to come and just crush him, so he just wants to get rid of it. But if he can get back to this check down, this could be a big play. Okay. Oh, wide open blitz and just gets rid of it. Thank goodness. And I'm glad they don't call a pass interference here. I know a lot of people in the chat were calling for a pass interference. I hate this call. This is a bailout call. Like, they're hand fighting. He's like, that's completely legal. Like, he's getting his head around, not towards the ball because he doesn't realize the ball is behind him, but he's still getting his head towards where he believes the ball is going to be coming, back shoulder. Like, it's, to me, that's a good no call. It's a good no call. They're allowed to hand fight. They're all over each other, both of them, pushing and shoving between the two of them, like slap boxing, I guess you could say. Right? Like, look, they're both, like, you could easily argue that could have been an offensive push off. He like got his arm extended, right? Like, I mean, they're both of them are working at it. And to bail out a bad throw, I mean, I'm being harsh on Jaden. It's a bad throw because he had pressure and throwing off his back foot. He's just trying to get rid of it. Okay. So I'm not sitting here saying that, Jaden Daniels threw a bad throw and he had a clean pocket. But the point is, it's a bad throw. It's good defense on all accord, and you're just bailing out a bad throw with a penalty because the ball placement is forcing Deebo Samuel to try to fight through the defender and try to get to the football. But like, the defender should have the right to have some space too on the field, right? Like, I don't know where they're going to be throwing the football, and especially if it's a bad throw. And now all of a sudden, like, I'm impeding his progress because of a bad throw from the quarterback, and now you're going to throw a flag on me because I'm standing in a spot that I'm trying to play defense on. It's just, they're making it way too crazy on the DBs, this pass interference stuff. Like, to me, a pass interference is when you just straight up grab their arm, try to tackle them before the defense, like, just not just a little slap boxing, like literally freaking get a hold of their arm or get a hold of the jersey, like just tackle them in some way or shape before the ball gets there, and like not even trying to make a play on the ball, right? But these pass interference are getting a bit out of hand where it's just like the defender has nowhere to go. They're just like, what am I supposed to do? Just not play defense? And then these bad throws get bailed out by a flag. I mean, that's a huge play by McNichols. Huge. To be able to shake and bake there. Why does Jaden get to the check down so quickly? Let's see. It works out great, but why does he get to the check down so fast? Huh. Third and long, too. Like, that's like his first read, which is interesting. Running back in the flat. It works out beautifully. Maybe that's why. Cliff liked the look and said, hey, get it to the running back immediately on this one and see if McNichols can't make a play. And McNichols does. That hesitation, that's incredible. Okay. Hey, I love this scream. It's as good as a simple run play up the middle, and yet it's making the defense guard way more, but it turns into like a 4 or 5 yard gain a bunch of the time. Little RPO. Perfect. Perfect. And you're getting the ball into one of your best playmakers' hands. Debo. Play action. Senate should have had a touchdown here. This is bad spatial awareness. He needs to be here. Like, I'm not sure where he's going. He should be following his quarterback right here, and he might end up with a touchdown. Because if this guy forces here, or like tries to do this, this could be a touchdown. But Senate, you got to be better than that, dude. Like that, this wandering nonsense is really not good. First of all, you get freaking destroyed here. Like, ugh. And then you get up, and now you're like, where do I go? And what do I do? I'm meandering to nowhere. I'm completely out of my element. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. It's like, just keep running right here. Put pressure on this guy. If he comes here, this is open, right? But you don't put pressure on anybody, and then you allow this guy to come back and cover you, and you don't do anything. Like, no way he's throwing this ball, and you allowed him to cover both of you. Like, you should be right here. And Jaden Daniels could throw you for a touchdown right now. Bad. Then they don't get the play in on time. Okay. They almost didn't do it again. He had Ertz, man. I mean, this is open. Throw it. That could have been first down. Come on, Jaden. Come on, Jaden. Still should have been caught. I mean, that's true, Jack. That's true. But it's a harder play because Senate's not finding open space. And then that was just bad. And then Jaden follows up with not getting the play in on time, and then completely missing Ertz open. I mean, Cliff's such a dog, man. There's always people open, I swear. I mean, always is an exaggeration, but his play calls are so good. Good special teams here. Yep. Here's that duo, right? No. They pull the guard, and then they pull the tight end that way. Interesting. Huh. What What is this? So he's getting up to Lubu. He's going here. He's trapping here. Pulling here. Here. Little seal hinge here. The problem is I can see what they're doing, but it's just where are you supposed to go? I guess are you supposed to go here, like just right up the middle? Yeah, I guess you have to go right there. Good. I mean, it's good for us. Bad block by Zion Johnson here. Because, yeah, he wants to go here. And he loses it late. Okay, I can see where they're supposed to go, but our guys won the rep, so that's nice. Good. It's an interesting run design. I'm not familiar with that one, but I can understand it now. Good tackle, quick tackle there by Trey Amos. Doesn't allow the first down. Yep. No pick play, playing off on third down and short. It's a good play. Very tough to defend when you're in man-to-man. It's a man-to-man beater. Like how you beat that is switch to zone. All right. Jeremy Reeves gets sucked into the backfield. Yeah, dude. I mean, you need to be covering the quarterback. I mean, look at Duran. There's no reason to over pursue to the running back here. It's a very good pull. Very good pull by Justin Herbert because poor defense by Reeves. He just completely loses his contain. Frustrating. Because there's no need for this. If you force the handoff, this is a tackle for loss. But you overcommit to the running back and you lose contain. Brutal. Quick pass. Nice play. Trey frickin' Amos, baby. Look at the pursuit. Like this friggin' attack on the football here. Before the ball's even coming, he sees the route. He's attacking. And bang. Love it. Hand on the football. Knocking it out of a guy like Keenan Allen's hands is legit. Freaking DA, baby. DA. Went on with that tackle, finding a way to bend. Golly, that's so good. And Herbert just can't get away from him. It was a sack. He nearly threw a pick, but it wouldn't have been a pick anyway because the knee hit the ground. I mean, that's a heck of a play by DA. Just strong yet quick. Beats the backup tackle. Love to see it. 3 receivers to the right. How many did they rush here? They only rushed 4. So is it just a cover 2? Because he's passing this off. Because then you got here, 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 here. But what are you doing? Like, are you here? Because if you're here, then I want you more spread out. But he's kind of here. I guess it's cover 3. He's just passing this off to this guy, and then reading the eyes and now attacking. So I guess it's a cover 3 where this guy is just not getting deep middle. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So Wagner's not really necessarily. It's just a good play call against. So every defensive play call has a weakness here, and they find a way to put maximum pressure here. Like he's got to respect the go ball. So they basically out, and say if this linebacker doesn't super commit over here, which arguably he should. Like who else are you guarding? Ugh. I guess it's not necessarily I guess you'd like to see Wagner get over there, potentially get an interception there. So satisfying when we play a total team effort. Yep. Play action. Then they go to the tight end. I love it. Oh my gosh. Just glitching out for no reason. Yeah. I just love this play for us. For them, I hate it. Like, you don't go to Keenan. You don't go to McConkey. Oh, he fell. You may want to. Is this the where? Oh, Hampton gets hurt. No. When does Hampton get hurt? Because who is that? Is that Haskins? Hassan Haskins? I guess it never actually lists when he gets hurt. I think this is when he gets hurt. I guess he gets off the field on his own accord, but he's kind of banged up. But yeah, I love that they go to freaking Tyler Conklin. Of all the weapons they have, tries to force it to Tyler Conklin. Just on 4th down. That is not where I'm going with the football. Just no thank you. All right, now we're just trying to ice this game out. We're up by 10. Not a whole lot of room there. Let's take a look at the blocking on this one. Pulling guard. Oh, Wiley just gets beat. Tart screaming up the middle and just blows that whole play up. That's a nice play by Tart. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough block. I mean, he's just going to attack here. But the problem is that he's pulling, so he has to attack here because this is wide open. This is a really good front against what we're calling right now because he's a shade on the center. He's going to attack here. He's pulling, so if he attacks here, he's got to go here, right? I mean, he gets down here as well, right? Yeah, I mean, that's what I would like to see, actually. Interesting. Against this front here, don't block him. Get up to the linebacker. So he's going to pull, and he's pulling, and let one of them take him out. And you go get this guy. Right? Like, just let him get waylaid here, which he does. But since you are committing to him and not going to get this guy, 43 makes the tackle. Interesting. But I mean, obviously they didn't design it that way, but I'm just like, so it's not that Wiley did anything wrong. It's just a really good front against what we're trying to call right there. And we need to adjust. I'm curious if we ever see that again, if Cliff adjusts the blocking scheme on that. Maybe try to get more creative. I wonder if that would work. All right. And then going to attack the football. I mean, the protection is so good. The route concept, simple but effective. Right? So the point of this play, across the middle, little post comes underneath it. And then he's going to, actually, I'm not sure where he goes. So you got a post, crosser, underneath. One of these guys, I can't remember which one, but one of these guys ends up over here, and then the other one ends up over here. Who is it? Actually, they swing it out this way, which is fine because this, again, pulls him up. I actually do like that better. He pulls him up. He pulls him up, right? These guys pull these guys back, so you create this whole window right here to hit Debo. It's the whole play design. And Jaden gets it out there to him, and attacking the football is Debo Samuel. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. A little bit of a duck there. He kind of looked like he got hit. The receivers bunch to the left. Hand out. Good grief. Patience, and he finds the creases. It's a weird play design, though. I will say. Huh. Yeah. I could see why. Ooh, I'm getting tired. 1, 2, 3. Gets 1, 2, 3. So we're running this way, but they block to the backside because these are their 3 blockers. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have a number for everybody, and then that doesn't even include a guy that Jaden might fool with a potential play action. Yeah, just everybody's accounted for. And blocking solid, patience by Bill turns into a nice game. I don't remember fumbling. There it is. I do remember fumbling now. That's right. I forgot Bill fumbled. I totally forgot that. Isn't that great? Tart, dude. Tart was blowing things up later in the game, dude. He does it again. And this time it's not even like alignment issue. Like Wiley just misses this block. Like Wiley needs to make that block there. But Tart just full on blowing the play up in obvious run situations. Gets a big mitt on that football. Beautiful. Ooh, he thought about slinging that thing. He thought about it. Good defense here. Good defense. Check it down because the pressure was coming. Wiley missing a block? You don't say. Yeah. Good tackle by Lugo on that one. Man in motion, 2 receivers. Something I didn't actually look at. Okay, good. Freaking Kinlaw, dude. Just, he's so good. He's so good. Facing the double team. Splits the defense. Freaking Kinlaw. What a hit by Sanderstill. Sanderstill comes over and waylays him and doesn't allow that second foot to get in bounds. Wow, what a play. I love our defense. They're certainly playing well right now. That play by Sanderstill is insane. Insane. And then I think we gave up a third down, right? Incomplete to, where is it? Incomplete to here. This turns into 3rd and 10, and we give up a first down. All right, let's read that again. Watch this. How does it happen? Oh, it's so close. It's so close. I mean, Witt calls the right play. Like, he predicts it, he calls it, but just Justin Herbert has the arm strength to just zip it in there, man. It's honestly a really good play call, and it's nearly. I mean, this could have been a pick six if it's just a hair quicker from who was that? Reeves or Quan? Who was that? Quan Mart. No, it's Darnell Savage. That's right. We added him in free agency after Will Harris got hurt. If Darnell Savage is just a little bit quicker on this play, like if that's Tyler Owens, who has like 4.3 speed, that'd be interesting to see if he can get there. But it's also just really good placement and throw by Justin Herbert, right? Like they did a great job, but it was a good play by call by Joe Witt. We just game of inches. Stuffing them. I'm sure he's involved. Always. Forcing him backside into it. Freaking Ken Law, man. Running down the line of scrimmage. He hardly ever gets pushed backwards. Just freaking dude. He's a freaking beast. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Wide open. Has to get rid of it. Nice tackle. Who's that? Jeremy Reeves. Good blitz again. Just coming off the edge free. Oh, Preston Smith in the game. Oh, Preston Smith sighting. Good tackle there by Reeves. Great blitz call by Witt. Witt's, man, dialing it up. Oh, look at that. Oh. Only a 4-man rush this time. And yeah, it's just Wagner. You got to get out there. You got to get out there. He stops his feet and everything. Ugh. And that would be the Wagner weakness at the moment at his age. The pass defense. And they attack it immediately. He's faking the blitz. Doesn't get out there in time. I mean, he needs to come off that blitz like fast. I mean, like, why are you coming off so slow? Like, you got to almost turn your shoulders and get out there. But he's just so slow off of it. He's got to understand that. He knows better than that. He's a dog. He knows better than that. We're up by 10. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Bouncing it outside. Touchdown saving tackle there by Quan. Let's take a look here. Oh, whoa. One of their best runs of the day, and you don't see number 99 on the field. Color me shocked. I mean, that's pretty not good by Payne. One-on-one block, and he just gets destroyed. Good block here. Good block here. Yeah. None of these guys are a Javon Kinlaw, that's for sure. If there's anybody I don't want to see get hurt on this defense, it's number 99. Good defense. Good defense. Watch Kinlaw. It's not a run play, but watch. Just pushing everybody backwards. Nearly got a hand on that. You guys see that? Let's watch this play. Here he's one of, is it this guy? Oh, God. Javon Kinlaw. Oh my God. Just watch him. He's off the ball late and he still destroys it. He's late and he still is blowing this play up. And who's that, McGee? I mean, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Freaking Johnny freaking Newton, baby. Getting that big mid up there. Honestly, that's probably a touchdown if Johnny Newton doesn't get a hand on that. And oh, you love it, man. All set up by Javon Kinlaw and Jordan McGee there. Play action. Nice. Turns up field, gets it to Bates. Good read by Jaden. Just get it out quickly. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good job, too, by nobody on the offensive line holding. Right hand up. Isn't it left hand up? Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. The haters can't stand us. Bill, baby. Bill. I think Mikey picks it regardless. I don't know, man. They were slicing and dicing us, sitting inside that zone all day. I think we needed that tip. Justin Herbert, man, he can sling that thing. A nice run on duo. I just don't like this run play. I don't. But Bill, it's almost like it doesn't matter what you run. As long as you get some half-decent blocks, he's going to turn it into a nice game. Not a fan of that duo, though. Even though apparently it's effective. I just don't like it. No, I like this. Down block, pull, down block here. You know where you're going. Gets just enough. Because once he gets through this hole, now that's a run play I like. Javon Kinlaw got his right hand up. That's what I said. Oh, you're talking about Newton. Newton got his big mid up there and knocked it down. I got you. Oh, yeah, we got a block in the back, though. Holding. He got a little wrapped up there. Brutal. Didn't even need it. What up, Trungwood A? Is this another penalty? Back-to-back penalties, and it doesn't even matter. Where's Yankoff holding? Hold on. Yankoff holds on this play? Where is he? Is Yankoff even on the field? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no, the flag is an unnecessary roughness this time. Oh, yeah. This is where he gets called for tripping. That's right. We'll see it. Yeah, one of these guys over here trips. Tries to trip. Yeah, right here. Just throws his foot out there and kicks him. Illegal. 15-yard penalty. Move it. Nice move by Chris Rodriguez to get back into the line of scrimmage. Because Chargers were all over that one. He's so good at running the football, man. He is so good at running the football. It's just disgusting. Like, he makes these world-class athletes just look like they're standing still. Shoop, 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 shoop. Whoop! Whoop, there it is. Was this a legal formation, I think? Yeah, legal formation. Legal formation. Now that was a pass interference. That was a pass interference. He just tackles him. Yeah. He just reaches out for him. Like, that's not good. You know, it's one thing if, like, you end up just running into him, but when you reach out and, like, make sure he can't have a chance of catching the ball, that's a problem. Bill. He wanted it. He was so close to touchdown number 3 there. So close. Oh. The pulling guard and center. Extra lineman. What are you doing, Trent? Why go backwards and start blocking somebody? Just keep running forward. It's kind of weird. Just everything was working at this point. We have them dog tired. They know the game is over. I love that we go for it on 4th down here, too. I love it. All right. I'm just waiting for that 4th down call because we can't have a chance of getting a 1st down. I love that we went for it here, too. This fourth down call is beautiful. I think it's smart because you don't get the first down here. Because like if you don't get it, you're up by 10. They still need 2 scores. Now they have to go the full distance to even get a field goal. So if you fail, it's not even a big deal. But Jaden Daniels, and the play call. The play call. It's just freaking gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. It can beat zone. It beats man. It's just a beautiful freaking call. It's cross, underneath, Debo. If it's zone, they're screwed. If it's man, they're screwed. They're screwed no matter what. It's just a hell of a play. And he just destroys his guy. Jaden Daniels sees it and floats it out there for his guy. Bang. It's just so freaking good, man. So good. Thanks, Billy Mack. Yeah, we're getting out of here. I mean, this is the icing on the cake. Honestly, I don't need to watch anymore. I don't give a crap about the garbage time drive. It's just, it's the adjust. Honestly, it's not even the adjust. It's just that we finally started making plays. Like, that's the difference, right? I love our coaching staff. I think our coaching staff is phenomenal. I think right now it's a talent thing for us. We're not the most well built team, and it's because we're one of the oldest teams right now in the league, and it's because we have a lot of 1-year deals. We're trying to bring in vets. We're trying to draft well, build a full roster, and let the young guys potentially develop into a potential dynasty. Right, like we're building it correctly. We're not trying to go and like spend a ton of money on vets, like high dollar vets and everything. Like we want the best players on our team to be the guys we drafted, right? We want it to be Jaden Daniels. We want it to be Jalen Lane. We want it to be a Jordan McGee, a Trey Amos, a Mikey Samerstill, Johnny Newton, right? Like, we want those guys to be our core that we eventually pay for long-term contracts. We get them to stay here, right? Like, we don't want to go and pay I don't know, like if Micah Parsons, I mean, we would have paid Micah Parsons, but you know what I mean? Like if, I don't know who the high dollar free agents were this past offseason. I'd have to go back and look, but you know, we're not trying to look to go all in for those guys. We want cheaper guys that can come in, 1-year deal, be a good asset to the team as far as leadership, train up the young guys like your Will Harris, like your Bobby Wagner. And we do bring some longer term deals. It's not completely erased from that, but not super high dollar guys, right? Like we have Tyler Biotish we brought in. We brought in they liked Allegretti, but apparently now he's benched. But we brought in Kinlaw this offseason. There's a couple of guys like that we've signed to longer terms, but then we signed Cosme, we signed Terry McLaurin for a longer deal that's homegrown. So I love how we're building this team, but we were one of the worst rosters in the NFL. Like Ron Rivera left us horrendous shape. We in one offseason, the first offseason, Adam Peters came in and changed like 32 guys off the rip. Over 50% of our team was gone because we were so void of talent. It's ridiculous, right? I think you might dip into a second hand of guys still here from Ron Rivera's era. We like you'd really have to think about it, but of course, like Bates, Payne, Cosme, Terry, even though he's more Jay Gruden's era, but okay, he's still here. And honestly, Deron Payne was drafted by Jay Gruden too. Right? Like how many of our drafted guys with Ron Rivera's era are even still here? Rodriguez, he's barely getting play. Chris Paul, Quan Martin. Like none of our first rounders are here. Jamin Davis is gone. Emmanuel Forbes is gone. Chase Young is gone. Who's our other first round pick with him? Forbes, Jamin, Chase, Jahan is gone. So that's 4. Those are all 4 of his first round picks. All of them are gone. Second round picks, you have Quan Martin. That's it. Fedarian Mathis is gone. I don't remember the other second round picks. It was so bad. Quan is still here. So yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But anyway, thanks, Tim. What time do you start the film review? 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern. So it was about 3 hours. Was what we did today. So anyway, I appreciate all of you hanging out in the chat as always. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I will post this film review on YouTube coming up. I'm going to end that recording now, and I'm going to get out of here. So appreciate all of you. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you next time. And until next time, see ya!